Hey guys, here's how you should be breathing if you're gonna go hiking or climbing a mountain like say Kilimanjaro. All right, you should be breathing through your nose, slow and low. So what does that mean? All right, so first off, you should be breathing through your nose. The mouth serves no purpose for breathing whatsoever. You should breathe through your nose as much as possible. You're gonna get less chance likely to get exercise-induced asthma by taking cold, dry air down your throat. Just trust me, breathe through your nose. Secondly, you wanna be breathing slow. You're gonna deliver more oxygen to your muscles that way. So how you do that is add a cadence. So when we were climbing Kilimanjaro, I would say to the group, say, hey, find a step that's gonna work for you, depending on how much vertical you're going and stuff like that, incline, that's gonna challenge your breathing just a little bit. So what I mean is like, say 5 steps. So you breathe in for 5 steps as you're walking, and then out for 5 steps. If that's too hard, go to 4. If it's easy, go to 6. So just kind of work within that pattern there. And there's other things when it gets really tough too, so we'll talk about that later. Last one is you wanna be breathing low. You always want to be breathing and using your diaphragm and not trying in your upper chest. So how you could do this, how I was doing this and pay attention was I had my hands in my pocket and I would make sure that when I'm breathing in, my lower ribs are expanding. So it'd be like breathe in, feel those lower ribs expand, and breathe out. Feel the lower ribs move in. And that's usually a good sign that you're a horizontal breather and using your diaphragm. So nose, slow, and low. All right, but what happens when you get, say, really high altitude or the intensity gets too much? So you still try and breathe through your nose, and if you have to exhale out your mouth, so when it got really high over 15,000 and we're going towards the summit, I couldn't breathe through my nose effectively, so I take 2 steps in through my nose and exhale out my mouth, and that's one of the ways. And if it gets too intense there, you have to switch to mouth breathing. At least make sure that you're still breathing low and using your diaphragm. And the longer the inhale too, the better. All right, so I hope this helps, guys. That's how we were breathing on the mountain. It really worked great for us, and I'll see you next time. Take care.